Ryan Pontello is now behind bars after investigators say he sexually assaulted a 5-year-old girl Sunday and a 3-year-old child earlier this spring. Good evening, I'm Matt Mulkey.
And I'm Megan Coleman. Before this new crime, he was already registered as a level 1 sex offender. Tonight, we explore what that designation means and how the registry works. The I-Team's Connor White is here in studio tonight. Connor?
Megan, Matt, we're finding that for years there's been political debate over how the sex offender registry works, with failed pieces of legislation looking to address how levels are actually assigned. Some experts argue the premise of the registry itself is flawed. Ryan Pontello's name and face are now everywhere, charged for luring a 5-year-old girl into the woods on Sunday and sexually assaulting her. He's also facing charges for sex crimes against a 3-year-old girl from this spring. The I-Team found that in 2013, he was convicted on a misdemeanor charge for inappropriately touching another 5-year-old in the town of Palermo.
The likelihood of someone with those proclivities remaining dormant for a decade is extremely unlikely.
The concern for investigators is he has other victims. He's registered as a level 1 sex offender. That means his name doesn't appear if you search the state's registry. Instead, you need to call and provide personal information to learn anything about him from the registry. This is the kind of document the town of Palermo court would have used to assign Pontello with level 1 status in 2013. It's a point system based on factors such as use of violence, number of victims, or prior convictions. If the total remains below 70, the offender is level 1. Level 2 and Level 3 are considered higher risks to reoffend. Information, including photos, for those kinds of offenders is readily available on the registry website. Some are frustrated to learn Pontello's status all but keeps his past hidden.
As just another citizen, I want something to be done. As just another citizen, I think this is unacceptable, and it is unacceptable.
David Prescott is a leader with the Safer Society Foundation, which works to end sexual violence. He says stricter supervision through tools like extended probation may have stopped Pontello. But he says the sex offender registry alone is not a silver bullet, even if Pontello had a higher level.
I can't find any evidence that it's a deterrent, unfortunately, and I also am aware of limited evidence at best that it actually prevents sex crimes.
Right now, there's legislation in committee in the state Senate that would reevaluate the variables used to assess how dangerous a sex offender is, in part because this assessment tool is now 30 years old.
If it hasn't been updated since the 1990s, this horrific crime could be a good impetus to update it.
Now, based on the existing point system, Pontello is all but guaranteed to become a level 3 sex offender if convicted in the new cases. That goes to a grand jury by next week, according to prosecutors. In studio, I'm Connor White.
And as the DA said yesterday, Connor, if convicted, he also would face something like 50 years in prison. So sex offender registry doesn't even matter, really, till you get out.
Yeah, very serious offenses. Connor, thank you.